When I'm working with creative people, one of the things that often comes up is how they do the business side of their practice, how they can get better at it. And there's a common thread that comes up. They produce work for clients on time, on budget, they turn up for meetings, they have a thoroughly professional attitude towards their external clients. However, along the way, they forget their most important client, their own business. Marketing, accounts, research, etc., all these things get pushed down the list in favor of all the things that they prefer doing. And then they find themselves doing all the other stuff in a mad rush or just not getting down to it at all. Now, I'm going to happily admit that I used to be guilty of this myself. I would have long lists of things that I needed to do, which just kept getting longer. Then I would feel guilty about not getting things done, and that would put me in a bad mood, and that would mean that I was unproductive. I got to the stage where, frankly, I was just fed up with my own behaviour. But then I found a neat trick which has proved very successful to me and which I have passed on to several clients. This may sound daft, but I make appointments to have meetings with my own business. On the first Monday of the month, I have an hour-long regular meeting with the accounts department, where I sort out all my monthly receipts, I update my cash flow, my budgets. Once or twice a month, I meet with the marketing department, and I have scheduled weekly Patreon sessions so I can deliver on my promises to you by producing this content. And every 2 months, I have a planning day. It's my work away day. The key is that I put the meetings in the diary in advance. I make sure I've prepared for them, and I only ever cancel them if I have actual paid work, which can't be done at another time. The advantages of this are several-fold. It makes sure that I'm keeping track of the important aspects of keeping my business running. It makes sure that I'm taking my business seriously. By seeing the business as a separate entity to myself, it allows me to be a little bit more objective. Also, let's be honest, when I was starting out, it sounded a lot better to say, I can't do that day, I have a meeting with the client, rather than I can do any time you want. So, when is your next meeting with your most important client?